Deep beneath our feet, far below the ground we walk on, the Earth holds a remarkable secret. It is a world of incredible pressure and intense heat. Here, around 150 kilometers down, in a layer of our planet called the mantle, the journey of a diamond begins. For over 1 billion years, even as long as 3 billion years, carbon atoms are squeezed together under this immense force. Slowly, painstakingly, they arrange themselves into a perfect crystalline structure. This process creates one of the hardest and most beautiful materials known to humankind, a natural diamond. The story of each stone is as old as the continents themselves, a true relic of ancient Earth. For these ancient treasures to reach us, they must embark on a violent and rapid journey. They are carried to the surface by very rare and powerful volcanic eruptions. These eruptions create special rock formations known as kimberlite pipes, which act like elevators, bringing the diamonds from the deep mantle to the Earth's crust in a matter of hours. If the journey is too slow, the diamonds can turn back into graphite, the same soft material found in pencils. This incredible combination of long, slow creation and a fast, violent arrival makes natural diamonds exceptionally rare. Finding them is a difficult and often challenging task for miners. The rarity of a natural diamond is what makes it so special to many people. Each one is a unique piece of our planet's history. Inside many diamonds there are tiny imperfections, small specks of other minerals that were trapped during its formation billions of years ago. These are called inclusions, and they are like birthmarks. They tell scientists and geologists a story about the conditions deep within the Earth at the time the diamond was formed. So, when you hold a natural diamond, you are not just holding a beautiful stone. You are holding a tiny fragment of geological time, a messenger from a world we can never visit. This long and complex natural process means that the supply of new diamonds is very limited. It takes a great deal of effort to find and mine them from the Earth. For centuries, this rarity has given diamonds a high value and a special place in our cultures as symbols of love, wealth, and endurance. They are seen as gifts from nature, forged over an unimaginable timescale. This sense of wonder and history is something that cannot be manufactured. It is the very essence of what makes a natural diamond a unique treasure, a whisper from the distant past of our living planet. In stark contrast to the slow, patient work of nature, a revolution is happening inside laboratories. Scientists have unlocked the secrets of diamond creation, and nowhere is this more evident than in China. Here, engineers have developed technologies that can replicate the conditions of the Earth's mantle. Instead of taking billions of years, they can now create a nearly perfect diamond in just 1 week. This incredible speed and efficiency have allowed China to become the world's leader in producing lab-grown diamonds, making millions of them every single month. It is a stunning display of human ingenuity, turning a process of deep time into a feat of modern manufacturing. There are 2 main methods used to create these man-made gems. The first is called high-pressure, high-temperature, or HPHT. This method directly mimics how diamonds are made in nature. It starts with a tiny diamond seed, a small piece of an existing diamond. This seed is placed in a chamber with pure carbon, like graphite. The chamber is then heated to about 1,500 degrees Celsius and subjected to immense pressure, similar to the pressure deep inside the Earth. Under these conditions, the carbon melts and crystallizes around the seed, growing into a larger, complete diamond atom by atom. The second method is known as chemical vapor deposition, or CVD. This technique is more like 3-dimensional printing on an atomic level. Again, it starts with a small diamond seed. The seed is placed inside a sealed vacuum chamber, which is then filled with carbon-rich gases, such as methane. These gases are heated, causing the carbon atoms to separate from the gas molecules. These carbon atoms then fall like a gentle snow onto the diamond seed below, building up the diamond in very thin layers over several days. The CVD method often produces diamonds of very high purity, which are useful not only for jewelry, but also for industrial tools and advanced electronics. The result of both HPHT and CVD is a stone that is chemically and physically identical to a natural diamond. To the naked eye, and even under a standard microscope, it is impossible to tell them apart. They have the same hardness, the same brilliance, and the same sparkle. The only difference is their origin story. One is a product of ancient geology, and the other is a product of modern technology. This technological leap has made diamonds more accessible than ever before, completely changing our relationship with this famous gemstone. The ability to produce millions of diamonds in the laboratories has sent shockwaves through the traditional diamond market. With China leading the charge, the huge supply of lab-grown diamonds has caused their prices to fall dramatically. In the last 10 years, the cost of a lab-grown diamond has dropped by nearly 90%. Today, you can buy a beautiful, sparkling 1-carat lab-grown diamond for under $1,000. A natural diamond of the same size and quality, however, could cost 5 times as much. This massive price difference has made diamonds affordable for a much wider audience, changing them from a rare luxury to a more accessible purchase. This change has been especially popular with younger generations of buyers. Many young people are drawn to lab-grown diamonds for reasons that go beyond the price. They are often concerned about the environmental impact of mining, which can damage landscapes and ecosystems. They're also aware of the ethical issues surrounding conflict diamonds, stones mined in war-torn areas and sold to fund conflicts. Because lab-grown diamonds are created in a controlled and transparent environment, they are often marketed as a cleaner and more ethical choice. For these consumers, knowing exactly where their diamond came from is very important. The traditional diamond industry has had to adapt. High-end luxury jewelry brands, like Cartier and Bulgari, have so far chosen to stick exclusively with natural diamonds. They argue that the value of their jewelry lies in the rarity and timeless story of natural stones, something a lab cannot replicate. However, other brands have started to embrace the new technology. Some watchmakers are now using small lab-grown diamonds to decorate the dials of their watches, and many mid-range jewelry companies are offering lab-grown diamonds as a central part of their collections. The market is now splitting into 2 distinct paths. This new reality has created a clear choice for consumers. On one side, you have the natural diamond, with its billion-year-old history, its geological rarity, and its connection to the Earth's deep past. Its value is tied to its story and its natural origin. On the other side, you have the lab-grown diamond, with its identical sparkle, its affordable price, and its promise of a more ethical and environmentally friendly production process. Its value lies in its beauty and accessibility. The diamond world is no longer about just one type of stone. It is now about personal choice and what each individual values most. When you look at a natural diamond and a lab-grown diamond side by side, you see the same mesmerizing sparkle. Both stones are made of pure carbon, crystallized into a perfect lattice that bends light into a rainbow of colors. They share the same physical identity, the same hardness, and the same timeless beauty. Yet they tell 2 completely different stories. One speaks of deep time, of geological forces that shaped our planet over eons. It is a story of chance, rarity, and survival against incredible odds. This story is what gives the natural diamond its romantic and historical allure. The other diamond tells a story of human innovation. It speaks of science, technology, and our ability to understand and recreate the fundamental processes of nature. This story is about progress and accessibility. It offers the same physical beauty, without the high cost, and without the environmental and ethical concerns that can be associated with mining. For those who value transparency and sustainability, the lab-grown diamond represents a modern, responsible choice. It is a symbol that beauty does not have to be rare or expensive to be cherished, and that science can offer an alternative that aligns with contemporary values. This division has created a fascinating dilemma for anyone looking to buy a diamond. The choice is no longer just about the 4 C's: cut, color, clarity, and carat. It is now about a 5th C creation. Do you value the story written by nature over billions of years? Is the idea of owning a piece of ancient earth what makes a diamond special to you? For many, the answer is yes. The history and rarity are an inseparable part of the stone's magic, and no laboratory creation, however perfect, can replace that deep connection to our planet's past. Alternatively, do you value the story of human achievement and the opportunity to own a beautiful stone that is both affordable and ethically sound? Perhaps for you, the visual sparkle is what matters most, and the knowledge that your diamond was created without harming the environment is a source of pride. The lab-grown diamond offers all the brilliance without the historical baggage. It allows people to celebrate moments with a beautiful gem that reflects a modern worldview. So, the question remains for you to answer. Which diamond would you choose and why?